My name is Bazil Sansom. I'm an economist at the University of Warwick. I'm going to be talking to you about the character of US housing market instability over the last 50 years. The US housing boom bust of the 2000s is a very important historical event. Nothing like it had occurred since the Great Depression era, and it's widely believed to have played a central role in the onset both of the global financial crisis and the significant recession that followed. But while the national boom bust was historically unprecedented, many regional markets experienced similarly dramatic boom-bust episodes in previous decades. What's more, the successive boom-bust in some markets seems to more resemble an ongoing cycle than isolated events. I study whether regional housing cycle dynamics are best understood as an irregular episodic process, principally reflecting random local shocks or else temporary bubble episodes, or do they instead reflect an endogenous mechanism producing recurrent boom-bust fluctuation. I introduce new methods based on a complex wavelet transform. Wavelet analysis can reveal the different cycle components in time series data and how these change over time, even where cyclic dynamics are obscured by noise in the data. I find that over the last 50 years, state-level house prices have followed similar, repeating 10-year cycles. However, the timing of these cycles has differed across states. What's more, there is a strong spatial pattern in the relative timing of cycles in different markets, resembling a Mexican wave traveling across the country. For the mid-1990s, the cycles in different markets became much more synchronized, and this synchronization contributed to the national boom-bust over this period. The spatiotemporal patterns I document in the data are consistent with an endogenous mechanism that produces recurrent cycles in regional house prices, and the local interdependence of cycles in spatially adjacent markets. These results challenge our current understanding of US housing market instability. If you'd like to read the paper, it's currently available via my webpage at Warwick, or do drop me an email.